Welcome back to Lucore Automotive Services. In case you haven't noticed yet, we do a lot of alignments here at our shop. Today's no different. Today's an old hatchback Fox Body we're setting up for the track. It does get some street driving done. I'm sure it does a little racing in Mexico here and there. But for the most part, this car's being set up for straight line drag. So we're going to pull it in, put it on the rack, and see what we can do to make it go down the track nice and straight. Straight is fast, so that's what we want. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, leave us a comment below. Here we go. She's a little pigeon-toed. Oh, 5.5 degrees. Yikes. Nobody has a tape measure anymore, huh? It's alright. We'll fix it. Not bad. Not great. Let's see what we can do about that. So, a little away at this alignment. Started out with it all over the place. Set some baselines, went back through, recomped it. I squared up the rear end because it was gonna push to the right. Set my caster and camber, started playing with the toe compensation, the bump steer kit. Ended up moving the rack bushings, pushing the rack as far up in the chassis as I could get it. And that got me down to 2.5 degrees of toe out on lift, which is pretty good compared to the over 4 degrees of toe out on lift that I had before. So I need to lock down my coilover collets, double check all my connections. I will make my final settings. I'm still a little bit off on my caster on this one. I may try and move the subframe a little bit just to get a little more caster, but I mean, I've got over a degree. I've got 2.1 on this side and 1.1 on this side. I'd like them to be even, but that may not be in the cards for today. Figure out why that is. Doesn't look like this thing's ever been hit. It's actually a pretty clean Fox body, all things considered, considering it's 30 years old. And in Ohio. Anyway. Well, let's see if I can move this subframe a little bit. And we will go from there. worth doing. Let's see what it actually gained me with another caster sweep. Ooh, awesome. I gained a ½ degree by doing the subframe shift. That was worth doing. All right, let's wrap it up. Pretty easy peasy. Squared up the rear end, squared up the front end, squared up the caster, camber, toe, adjusted the rack bushings, adjusted the bump steer kits, got my bump steer on lift down to 2.5 degrees toe out on lift, which is pretty good considering it was over 5 degrees toed out when I started. Should actually track straight now, and we'll see how he likes it. Time to strip her down. Well, there you have one more alignment video. Gave that one back to the customer. They are off to make some runs with it tonight. Give us some feedback. See if there's anything we can do to make it better. We squared up the rear end, set the caster, camber, toe, adjusted bump steer, found a coolant leak, lots of little things. So he'll make some hits, figure out what it needs, give us some feedback, and then we'll figure out what else we need to do to it to make it that much better. Just another Fox body on its way to going faster. It's a great chassis to do so in, and that one's exceptionally clean. Very glad they let us work on their car for them. With that, you guys have a great day. Click like, subscribe. Leave us a comment below if you have any questions. You guys have a great day. We'll see you next one.